John Krueger?
Yes, sir.
Eric Irons.
Hey, how you doing?
Pleasure. On behalf of Fox 48 and Vaughn Automotive, we're super honored to honor you with this month's Hometown Hero Award. Thank you for doing all you do for our community.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's people like you that make our hometown such a wonderful place to be in. And you truly make a difference for all of our lives. You've been so influential. You've actually enacted and helped get laws passed for our state to help protect our children.
Yes, sir.
Could you explain that a little bit and what you had to do?
Well, something terrible happened, and I reached out to try to find out how are there coaches that are able to coach kids that are registered sex offenders. Well, in the state of Louisiana, there was no law in place that required organizations to have coaches do background checks.
So Bill 99, I'm sure this was a long process to get it put into place.
It was. There were several amendments that were made, and there was, questions that were raised as far as, parents that help out, and, if you're a parent and you're coaching a t-ball team and, you have 5 or 6-year-old kids that aren't listening, you're going to have a parent come on the field and help out. And,
right.
Those aren't the ones that we're aiming for. We're looking for the coaches that have that one-on-one contact with the kids at all times.
Right. Mm-hmm. And to get this done, I'm sure you had to go to Baton Rouge and all over the state and put in a lot of your time. Right?
I went to Baton Rouge twice. Probably one of the most nerve-wracking experiences ever, to have to speak about a personal experience that wasn't so pleasant, I guess you could say.
Right.
But I had to go in front of the Judiciary Committee of the House and testify there, and then in front of I think it was the Judiciary Committee of the Senate, and basically do the same exact thing, just tell my side of the story. And we also had TJ Finley. He's a LSU commit, and his dad David Finley came out and spoke as well, that it's not just baseball, it's football, it's softball, soccer, all these coaches that have one-on-one contact with kids all the time.
Well, me being a father with children who play sports and all that, I mean, that just resonates with me so strongly. And to think that someone like you went through all you did, and I'm sure the testimonies and all were super unpleasant. And to do that, knowing that it's for the greater good of all of us. I mean, it's people like you that really...
Thank you.
Choking me up today. Okay, so you and your wife are involved with Be The Match. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what that organization does?
Yeah, absolutely. Be The Match basically puts you on a national registry to where, all you do is just take a swab it, and if you are a match with somebody that has bone cancer, blood cancer, you can go donate stem cells and essentially save their life.
Oh, wow.
And you may not always get the call, but I mean, I lost my mom to cancer about 2.5 years ago. If there was some way to help out with that, I would have loved to do that.
Well, I think all of us have had people in our families who's been touched by cancer.
Yeah.
So to say that's a noble cause is understating it, to say the least. So that can touch thousands and thousands of people in central Louisiana. So,
absolutely.
That's a wonderful thing. Wonderful. You're this month's Hometown Hero.
Yes, sir.
What's that mean to you?
A lot. Sometimes you do all these things and you don't realize, you feel like you're doing it just to help out because it's the right thing to do, but sometimes you don't take time to look at yourself and go, hey, I'm a good guy. I do what I can to take care of my family and all my friends.
We're so grateful to have you as this month's Hometown Hero. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys very much.
Hometown Heroes is sponsored by Vaughn Automotive.